Alright, let's do a full breakdown on my bonafide XTR 130. I got my paddle here, I got a cam strapped. I zip tied this right here. Pretty much just zip tied the paddle just so that it just doesn't slide out while you're driving. And the cam strap just keeps it locked in place, like it won't bounce out and you won't lose the paddle. It's very easy to remove when you're on the water. Then I'm pairing it with the NK300 in the back here. This is just a custom that I had plate that I cut out HDPE. I believe I used 3/4 inch. And then I had to get longer bolts for that. I do not use the reverse for this since I only use the NK300 like for far runs. And my lifting system's here. I got it coming all the way up over here. Pretty much whenever I want to like lift my motor and keep it up, I just clip this right here. Keeps the motor up. I have a 12-volt battery here for my trolling motor. This battery is roughly anywhere from like 3 to maybe 5 years old. It's maybe 4. I've had this battery for a long time and it's still kicking. You know, haven't had any issues with it yet. Let's knock on wood. I don't have wood here, but you know. I got the 16x16 Yak Attack crate. In here I have my tackle storage, and then I have the 38.4 volt. This is the golf cart version, and it's Bluetooth, which allows you to like track your battery, see how much you're using. On, you know, when you're making far runs, it's good to check how much battery you have left, so you're not like stranded out there. Especially on a kayak that does not have a pedal drive system. And then I got the big baits in here. LVS 34 back there. Still on the old Fisher mount. Trusty rusty nail clipper. I got my plastic storage in here. My wiring for my screens, which is a Garmin UHD2. And then just a regular Garmin over here. This one powers my life scope, and this one just powers my side scans and maps. And then, of course, you gotta have a net, you know. Alright, and up here I have my mess. That's what I call it. I got my black box here. That is wired to a rocker switch, so I can turn it on and off whenever I'm not using it, so it doesn't draw power. I do have a fuse, a 10 amp fuse right here, just in case, to protect my black box. Got 50 amp light time. This powers like all my lights, my screens, and the black box. So pretty much I have my rocker switch system sitting back here. And I also have my catch board pushed all the way back over here. There's my rocket switch systems in here. This powers my life scope. This one powers my lights. And this one is not connected to anything yet. What I pretty much did was I had to screw the screws diagonal in because I didn't want to screw into the rubber plate back here. So what I did was I put silicone all the way in, and then I screwed it in into paper towels and just wiped it clean. And then I still have the old trusty motor guide that I had for over like 4 years now, from when I first bought my my camel Hobie right there. Yeah, Marine Code 3-prong plug. Still one of the best plugs that I've found. And I do have a 60 amp fuse switch for it back here too, just in case. And one of the most important things, I always carry a spare life jacket, because you never know whenever someone on the water is going to need it. All I have to do is just pull my seat up, unzip it, and then pull it around, and I can toss it out to whoever needs it. But the second most important thing is comfort, and the kayak cushion pretty much does that. You know, this keeps me on the water all day. This thing is, I want to say, like 4 years old. It's pretty old. Like, You can see it's ripping from when I had over-tightened it. But pretty much this is what it's made out of. It's like a soft silicone kind of rubbery thing. It doesn't stay wet long. Like this, the fabric will stay wet, but like in the sun it dries up pretty quick. And you could practically sit on this all day without your butt hurting. You know, it's definitely a game changer, especially from coming from a comfortable Hobie seat to a bonafide seat. It's definitely a game changer for me. I like it, and I am going to look into investing probably another like square one for up here. Just got to figure where I'm gonna put my life jacket, my spare life jacket in case someone needs it. Yeah. If you got any questions, just hit me up. And gotta always have water. Hydration is super important out there on the water.